Hello everybody, Sue here. I was watching a video recently from fellow YouTuber Pete Thomas of his beer braised steak, and it reminded me a lot of a meal Roger and I used to enjoy on our visits to Bruges in Belgium. I'll leave the link to Pete's video in the notes, and I hope you enjoy watching me recreate the Flemish stew that we used to enjoy. Right, the ingredients you're going to need: a pound of braising steak or shin of beef, something that cooks slowly, 2 medium onions, 2 garlic cloves, a 330ml bottle of dark Belgian beer, some vinegar, salt, pepper, butter and oil. And then for flavouring and substance you need some Dijon Mustard, Bouquet Garni, 2 slices of wholemeal bread, some yeast extract, and it should be redcurrant jelly, but I'm improvising, I didn't have any, so I'm using cranberry sauce. Bit radical this, but hey. Slice your onions and peel your garlics. And cut your beef into cubes about 1 inch diameter, but it's just roughly. Heat your pan and add to it about 1 ounce of butter and some vegetable oil. Add your onions and saute until a lightly golden brown. Then we add in our crushed garlic. When they're looking nicely caramelised like this, then transfer them into your slow cooker bowl. You can alternatively cook this recipe in the oven, but for the purposes of this I'm using the slow cooker. Then you add some more butter and some more oil to the pan, and in batches brown the meat. If you cook it all at the same time, it will start to boil rather than brown nicely. When all your batches are cooked, transfer the meat to your slow cooker dish with the onions. Don't forget to include all the juices. Give it all a nice stir, mixing all the juices and everything in together. Okay, so now, as what we call deglazing, add some of your Belgian beer to the pan that you used to cook the onions and the meat. And bring to the boil. Also in that, add some salt and black pepper. I then add a tablespoon of malt vinegar, okay, in we go with 2 tablespoons of the cranberry sauce or redcurrant jelly if you've got some. It's just to add a little bit of sweetness to the recipe. And finally, a small spoon of yeast extract. Just adds to the meatiness of the flavour, I find. And I know I said finally, I forgot the Bouquet Garni and then the rest of the bottle of beer. No, I didn't put any aside. Carefully mix everything together. When it's all ready, you pour the whole thing on top of your meat and onions. Now, here's what we do with the brown bread, the wholemeal bread. Liberally spread Dijon mustard over the top. Don't use English mustard, I think it'd be a bit too strong. So as I say, liberally spread. And then turn over facing the mustard side down and place on top of your casserole. Push down into the gravy and meat juices. Cook on a low heat in your slow cooker for about 7 hours or until your meat is tender. And then you can stir in the bread, which will just thicken the sauce. Now, for best results for this, it's best to leave it overnight for the flavours to intensify and enjoy it the following day. Traditionally, this is served with fries, so what better to do than recreate that meal in Belgium. So here is the finished product, and it did taste delicious. So I do hope you'll attempt to make it yourself, and please don't forget to comment. And once again, please also like, share and subscribe. Speak soon. Thank you.